Alright, hello everyone, this is XSample. I'm back on the Third Echelon Server, and today we don't really have much planned, but I have some ideas. We don't have much planned because I'm kind of in a bit of a pickle. It's been the school holidays, and in the school holidays I get 2 weeks of having to entertain my little monkeys. So yeah, that's why the videos haven't come out in the last 2 weeks. It's just not possible. But also, coming up in 5 days, I need to move out for 5 days, if that makes sense. And that's going to be problematic too, because I will not be able to do this either. So, I'm kind of really stuck at the moment with what to do. But let's see. I need to make a spider string farm for the to use with the bamboo to make the what do you call those things again? The scaffolding blocks. Yeah, scaffolding blocks. So I've got a bunch of spider spawners here, right here, like behind me. You can see it, right? There's a spider spawner in there, and on the other side of my witch farm sorter / storage system, there is another spider spawner. And if you can just see right beside my eyeball, there's a glowstone block with another spider spawner under it. So we kind of have a few spider spawners around here that we could utilize. I'm thinking maybe I could do something like that today. All I'm going to do is drop the spiders down onto a pad down the bottom there and just get this string. I don't know how it's going to look. It's probably going to look pretty ugly, but kind of need to have a system where it turns a light on and off to stop them from spawning, because I don't want spiders spawning all the time. That'll affect the rates of the witch farm. Yeah, so I think we could do that today. But first, I kind of just want to go and do a bit of a survey of my base, where the castle is, just to refresh my memory on what things I need to do. Yeah. Be right back. Right, so I want to use this portal, but remember we've got the slime problem, so we could be met with some angry slimes on the other side. Yep. Oh, yep. There we go. So now they're going to go back through, and yeah, okay. So now they've gone through to the other side, apart from this one. Oh, we're about to die! Holy smokes, they hit hard. Wow. That snuck up on me pretty quickly. Oh, I didn't think I was getting that hammered. Right. Can I, without killing my horse? No. Yes. Alright. Oh. These undead horses are a bit of a problem, right? I know that Cypherus made he had a script running, I think, and it transported all the undead horses to a nice green pasture where they could all settle down and live in peace and harmony. But I don't have that over here, so they just kind of hang around and then die in the portal. So, yep. Right, so I need to go to my base, and I really need to go around and fix all these signs. I don't like it how they always get messed up. Right, through to the base. Alright, we made it. Normally there's something that spawns in here. Right, I need to just heal up a little bit. So, this is my castle. The front of this is going to change now. I used to be able to look through this glass and see my lighthouse, and it's just out of render distance. There we go. And the ship, which was really cool, but now that I've changed the frontage of my castle, we can't see through this glass. All this has to go. Cypherus left this note for me a long time ago. He thought this was my outhouse. Yeah, it's not though. Oh gosh, there's just so much to do around here. So I had this moat working so that when it was dark, it had a gap here where lava was running down the side. It was falling down from here, and when it became daytime it automatically shut off so that we could walk through here without getting burnt. That got really problematic and stopped working, and a few of us nearly died in there. Yeah, so the haunted house is really cool. Might have to actually give that... Oh, no. The wandering trader. He's now invisible. That guy's really annoying. The haunted house was really fun. I don't know if you've watched those episodes, but we had a bunch of people come on and go through the maze, and that ghast is part of that maze. So it was actually really funny. Really, really funny to watch other people go through it. Yeah. I probably don't even remember which way to go now. It's been so long I've been in there. But that maze was fun. So we've got this facade to finish, and these two towers here. I was trying to work out what I want to do up the top there, but I got a little bit bored of the same old grey and the same old patterns. So I might have to go into a creative world and try a few things out and see what looks good. I want to add a lot more colour into here because it's really boring. Boring and grey. I like the shape, and how I tend to work is I cut a shape out first, or build a shape, and then I add bits to it. But at the moment that doesn't look so good. I mean, the shape's good, it's getting there, but the colour is not so good. And we've got all these new blocks, so I guess what would be good would be to craft a whole bunch of new blocks and bring them over and try a few things out. Also, due to some magic and a few other things, this person who was incarcerated for alchemy is gone. So we need to work out where that person went. It was a zombie villager holding a golden carrot, I believe. And he is gone. Alright, so that's that. Still a lot of work to do there. We've got our boat launcher up there, which launches a boat, and you go through the tunnel and then you end up over there. That really needs to be fixed. I'd like to lift it up a block or two, but unfortunately I think it goes directly underneath here. But oh yeah, here we go. Actually, I think I might have lifted this up a block or two. I don't know. We have to look at that too. There's just so much to do. It's just ridiculous. I just don't have enough time to finish all this stuff. All right. So what should we look at next? I don't want to bore you to death, but this is my base, my main base anyway. Oh, great. Creepers. So I brought some torches just for this purpose. I don't know why. Okay, I guess. The original idea for this area was to have a place for villagers to go to and hang out and live. So that is still the plan. And a boatyard was supposed to be over here, but we don't have that done either. Yeah, look, there's some more drowned down there. I still haven't got my trident, which was one of the reasons why I was trying to build a drowned farm. But I think I might just quickly go under here and see if there's anyone around with a trident. No. Alright then, well, this tunnel leads to a few places. We shall... Yeah, I still don't understand how that cow got there, but anyway. Stuff happens. Down this way, we go down to a slime farm. I haven't been actually down there for a long time. And, I wonder... Oh! Alright, we made it. Ah, yeah, it's still working. The thing is, this is a really old design. I don't know how good this is anymore. And... yeah. That really is a problem right there, right? So that slime is actually fighting the water flow. Aha. Well, I guess that's a problem. Let's see. Well, you know, really, I don't think I need many more slimes. Okay, well it does eventually come down here, so I guess it's okay. Alright. And, oh, of course, yeah, down here. I keep forgetting about this place. This place is really cool. I like it down here. It wasn't actually finished. We used to have a couple of cow farms in here, but yeah, they got removed because we were talking about lag stuff. And we have this skeleton spawner and these farms here. These still actually run, but the problem is they're too noisy. I need to update those to my new version. Alright, I can hear them. So, here they come. Okay, it does still work. That cart noise is so annoying. I can't wait to fix that. Right, but they're getting stuck here. So what has changed is they are getting stuck on that fence post there. And why is there... What the water's all messed up. Okay, so the we're gonna have to update the water elevator here, and we can do that with the soul sand, I guess. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm not doing that today. that's a thing for another day. It takes so long to get up the staircase. I need to put in an elevator. What the? Shroom of moo. I need to put up a. I need to put in an elevator in here as well. That's something I really need to do. This is kind of really super annoying. Yeah. This goes to another place too. Alright, well, enough of that. I'm going to go do some work. I think I need to work on the spider farm today. I think that's the plan. So we should try. Can I make it to the island? Can I make it to the island? Nope. 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 Sad. I'll tell you what. I absolutely love this ship. I don't want to build another one. It was a lot of work, but I loved it. I love it still. It's really cool, and it hasn't burnt down, which is amazing. I love building things like this, but man, the work involved in it was just too intense. I just don't want to do it again. But we have a shipyard to build over there, so I guess something. Gotta build something over there that looks like a ship. String farm. Now, which one shall I do? I think this one is too low to drop spiders to their death. This one could work, and that one could work. I don't know what level they are at. It looks like this one's higher. The problem is that they're really close to this witch farm. I think I really would like to do this one. The reason being is when I come from my base through the portal, when I run past it will be active. I don't think it actually stays active all the time if you're not within... that's right. So you have to be in a certain distance for it to be active. So if I choose this one, I could theoretically be in here and have the witch farm active but not have that active. And every time I run past, this will become active. Maybe. I don't know. I guess we could try it out. So the first step is to take away all this stuff around it. I'm going to build a little platform out from here to the spawner. I have to build something down here to collect the drops. And then I need to bring them up. Alright. Silk touch pick. So, first step, demolish this thing. I hope the spiders can't spawn on this level, because that would be, well, that would be sad. Oh! That was a spider at spawn, I heard it. But how? Where'd it go? I was sure a spider to spawn. It just what? Did it just disappear? Alright, cool. So from down here, I don't think any spiders should spawn. I think we're out of range, which is good. So that's the, I think that's the plan. If we walk past, spiders should spawn. If we go to the witch farm and stand inside there where we've got my little AFK area, I think that shouldn't be active. So that'll be kind of cool. Then I won't have to worry about turning it on and off. Alright, I'm going to remove the rest of those torches. I'm going to put a slab on top. I don't want spiders on top of that thing. But let's see what happens. Can I? Can't reach. Yeah, that should fix that problem, I hope. And then, so this isn't going to be very, I guess, very fast spawner by the looks of it. Because we're not actually getting that many spawns. That's really strange. Okay, so we have to decide how we're going to do this now. We're going to have hoppers down there to collect the drops, but how are we going to get the items out of the hoppers? Are we going to use a cart? Or are we going to use item elevator? And I know, maybe we could pump the items directly underneath this and then have them go that way. Possibly. So I have decided on a design here. Well, it's not really a design, an idea. I've decided on the idea. I just got to work out where I am. I think this way. Yeah. So it's a bit of a tight squeeze though. That's only 2 blocks high, and that's not really going to be what I want. But anyway, I've got to get up here, and I think for now I'm going to do this, but I need to change this. I think it's just a bit too tight. So it's going to be a 5x5 tunnel, kind of like what we've got above us, and I just need to replace those blocks out with this color, and then we need to go all the way to the other side, and that's going to be a bit of a mission, but that's what we're going to do. And then the spider spawners there are going to have some hoppers down here. We're going to collect the items and then force them up to the side of the tunnel here, and then we can decide which way we want them to go, either into this area or over to there or somewhere else. Yeah, still really undecided. Alright, so that is that part in. I guess we need rails to stop us falling off, but I need to go put some hoppers down below so that we're not losing those drops, and then build a item elevator up here. Do I want to do it with water, or do I want to do it some other way? Alright, so there is the spawner. I believe this is centered underneath it, this half slab here, and we need to make an 8x8. I'm looking at the wiki, it says 8x3x8 from the center block, so 1, 2, 4, I guess there. It seems a little weird. Oh no, that's right, so it's 9x9, right? Yep, okay, that's going to work. What I want though is, yeah, so the clock. We're still going to have to build a clock to get the items up to the walkway there. So, do I make it this high? I think I do. So let's just do something like this. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's remove that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be big enough, I guess. Now I'm hoping that that's high enough to actually kill these spiders. We have to test it in a second, but come on. I'm not placing stuff right. During the day this will not work, so we should build some kind of roof over it, but then I don't know. I don't know what's going to look good. Alright, well the good news is they die, which is good. So that's fine. I could, I guess, half slab that down there. I'm not sure if that's going to make any difference. I might actually end up half slabbing it to make it look better, but at the moment it's fine. So yeah, that's working. Alright, cool. Well, I went ahead and built this tower, item elevator tower, but there's something really weird going on. It stops here. Why? It's just not coming up anymore. I don't understand. It's weird. I just don't know why it's stopping there. Okay, so plan B. That's plan B. So I am dispensing the string straight up into the soul sand, and hopefully once we've got the water elevator going up, it should climb all the way up there. Okay, buckets of water. I need water. Throw it around. So I need to now fill this thing up from, well, I just flew. I need to fill this thing up, so I guess there needs to be water source blocks all the way up, right? Yeah. And then at this level we need to have the items come out over the top of this hopper. We're going to have to put a lid on it, I guess. So how it's working at the moment is I'm collecting all the drops. They're going into a little clock. The clock is pushing the items up through that soul sand. And hopefully, hopefully this works. Once we put water in, it will keep going up, I guess. And then it's going to collect inside this hopper. And then we can decide what we're going to do with this. We can have a minecart come in and offload, and then go somewhere, or we can swing by and grab some stuff. And the idea is that we're going to have a sort of item transportation system on this level. So we could do two ways, I guess. I'm just thinking, these are just ideas. But at the moment I need to do this water source block thing. Now I know that there is a easy way to do this, and I just don't remember what that is. Is it kelp? I'm going to go look it up, because if it's kelp then I can do this real quick. Nah, kelp's useless. Let's not worry about that. Right, so I need to find a sign. Cool. Yeah, so that's not very helpful. It's super annoying to do this, but anyway, here we go. So, well, I need to have a sign here, I think, and then water there. And I'm hoping that'll work. Okay, there's two string. Hopefully we get some string coming up here, otherwise what's happening is... Oh, there it goes! Alright, okay, it worked. That is sweet. So... I don't like how it does that. And then, we should stop it from flying out the top. That should be that, right? So yeah, you have to do water source blocks all the way up, and that is super annoying. Also, the colour of it is gross. I guess this is kind of an industrial area, and I can kind of guess that this is kind of like dirty water, but it's because we're in a swamp, and that is swamp water. So, we should see some more string come up. No, I didn't see it come up, but it did come up. It's so hard to see it. Alright, okay. Well, that's that. I'm not gonna say that was easy, because it wasn't. It wasn't actually easy. Oh, crikey. Thunderstorm's coming. Right, spider, dead. Right, string goes up. There it goes. Doink! And into the hopper. Brilliant. Okay, so I kind of need to tidy this up a bit. I do really need to put a roof on that, but I just don't know how I'm going to tie this all in. I don't want this to end up being like a really horrible mishmash looking thing. I want to sort of build it into the actual framework we've got here, the same kind of design and style and stuff, and things, but at the moment this will do for now. So I just kind of want to hang around here for a bit and watch some more spiders fall to their death, because it is kind of funny. Whoa, scary. Goodbye. I would like to compact that a little bit more. At the moment I'm not happy with that. I would like to get it 3 by 3, and I think I can do that. But for now I think this will do. I will have a play around with that clock down there to make it a little less obvious. Do I want to cover this over with half slabs? I'm not sure. I don't think I do. Right, so I'm thinking I don't have a lot of time this week or next week to do a lot more. I know it's sad. I normally like to pack a lot more into my episodes, but this time around I am really pressured for time, and it's been a while since I've put out an episode, and I kind of really wanted to do it. So this is kind of cool. It's working, and there goes the string. Alright, cool. I'm happy with this. I'm actually really quite happy with it. So we've got bamboo over there, we've got string here, and somehow we've got to get them to meet up. Yeah, and then we can build some scaffolding, which will be really nice to be able to go work over at the castle. It's such a pain working on that thing, going up and down. Whoa! Did you see that? Now, speaking of thunderstorms, what I've got is a problem. That wood above that witch farm keeps getting burnt. So we're going to have to replace that with something a little bit more solid. And there we go. Yeah, the spiders are all going to die. That's all good. So, once again, if we're over here, the spider spawner stops working, and no spiders spawn. So, I think, even if we put a roof on it, we should be good. Okay, well, I did a little bit of testing, and I found out that just by putting a roof over that spawner, it's not actually going to spawn spiders during the day. For some reason, the block light is still 12. And I don't know if it's because it's reflecting off the ground or what, but anyway, the only way to get around that problem is to build a solid box all the way around it, all the way down to the ground. And do I want to do that? I'm not sure. I might do that in creative one time and just test it out and see what it looks like. I really didn't want to be building any other kind of solid objects around here. To get this working during the day time, I will need to build a box around it, and it's going to have to go all the way to the ground. Yeah, so that's something I'm going to have a look at another day, I think. But anyway, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode, and I will catch you next time. Yeah, sorry it's been a bit rushed, this episode. I don't have time. I wish I had more time, but I don't. So after the next couple of weeks' time, should be back to be able to do some more awesome things. Yeah. Alright, so I will catch you next time. Later. Aw. There she blows! A pirate's life for me, yes!